Tell me I just spent 3 days f***ing this up.
You just spent 3 days f***ing this up. Baby home.
No, this like isn't up to code.
We'll bring the baby home and she'll just enjoy the construction project.
No, we need to get this
Alright,
buttoned up.
Alright guys, we're back at the shop. We've got to make the posts and handrails for the railing that we took out at John's house. We'll start off by remaking 2 of the posts. We're gonna do a solid poplar inside with a white oak veneer, keep it all nice. So we have to make some squares. Let's chop and glue. Jordan cut a 4-inch piece, a 4-foot long piece of white oak. We need to make this square and then we're gonna resaw it on the bandsaw to create 4 veneer sides. You guys are still here? Alright, well, we're gonna put you to work. Did you guys watch this? Is it dry? Do you know? Did you check?
Cool.
Now that we got them all squared up, we just do the same thing again. Okay, now that the... what's the thing called? Now that the posts are glued up, the next step is to figure out the handrail material. Cutoffs from the veneers, also white oak. We're very, very close. Most of the handrail material I think we'll be able to get out of these cutoffs and not have to make a bunch more sawdust. John may show up at some point to help. Once again, building his house, lazy bastard. But we're gonna keep working.
Let's make handrails. This board costs $190. That is so sad. Damn it. He's a metric ton. It's so big.
You dinged her good.
Love Mark.
Oh! You know, as a red-blooded American, I know I'm not really supposed to like this. It's supposed to be like coffee, tea sucks. I kind of like it, okay? Shut up, Jordan. So, I think we're on day 3 of this. We did the glue up, then we put 2 panels on, then we glued up the other ones yesterday. I'm pretty happy with how they're turning out. We're really close. We're gonna flush trim them, sand them, smooth them out, maybe put finish on them. I think we're gonna finish the handrails that we worked on yesterday. John and I are gonna go install them, and we're gonna leave Jordan here on his own. Pray for us. I don't want the glue to mess up the flush trimming, so I'm gonna just kind of like clean it up just a little bit. Then we'll flush trim, then we'll sand. He's still struggling over here. You all right? The final step on the posts is to put a little end cap on them. We're just gonna do a simple veneer.
Smells good.
John, no, you can't do that. We're just gonna do a simple thin veneer similar to what we did on the sides for the top cap. So I've cut a piece that's slightly oversized. We're gonna use contact cement for this. It's a little more pliable than a wood glue, so it should hold up a little better to the movement over time. It also sets up in like 15 minutes, and we gotta get to the house and get this stuff done. A little glue on both sides, stick them together, and off to the house we go. Hopefully there's lunch.
Beams look awesome. Sam crushed these. You can kind of see what the look we're going for now. We cut them to 4 feet, and that's pretty much where we're gonna leave them. We don't need them to be any taller. They're down from probably 6 or 7 inches from the top.
I feel like that one's short. If you're on the steps, look where your hand would be.
Tell me I just spent 3 days f***ing this up.
You just spent 3 days f***ing this up. Ugh. More like that, huh? The good news, all of it's fixable. That seems super high.
I feel like it wasn't that high.
So we referenced a photo, and that post was taller significantly. And because Sam and I are both short-sighted.
That glasses, Joe?
I was trying to be kind and not call us idiots. So that has to sit up there like that. So we can still match it because we can cut this one. Then it just sits on top here and we trim out. This one sits on top as well. It goes in and then we bend.
Great. I love working really hard on things and then them being terrible.
How can we screw them in?
Tune in next week to see if two idiots
Mother!
problem solved the way of a paper bag.
Okay, I think what we need to do is start here. Get that one seated here. This has to stay like this. We'll figure out a way to attach it, and then we're either gonna have to rebuild a stair or two, and we can trim out under it, or we'll just burn the house down. Yay! As we were stating, Sam did a great job of making these beams look good.
Man, they're so nice.
Yeah, they're also, that one's 2 feet short.
It's 15.5 inches short. I was really close.
Really close. We're filming, dear. As important as breakfast pizza is, we are gonna have to fix this situation, not by remaking these, because this wood was incredibly expensive and that was pretty labor intensive when you're in. We're gonna remove this piece here and rebuild the stair, and then we'll take out this top bullnose here, and then we're gonna mount our beams directly to what's gonna be the surface here and block out what we need to, then build our step. That should solve the problem. Dude, yeah, that. Let's get to it. It's my butt crack. We gotta try to reuse this. It's curved. Yeah. That's fun.
Oh!
That's cool.
I just want to know, like in old houses, did they just sweep all the debris under everything and leave it?
That's a cat's paw.
What?
No, that tool's called cat's paw.
I'm confused on what's happening.
All right, so we've got to make a notch in this bitch. So I'm just taking some measurements. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we gonna do it. Cut this whole chunk out and get squirrely. Wish we would have brought my terrifying tools. Instead, I got my set of house chisels.
Are those the upstairs chisels or the basement chisels?
The basement chisels. I did at one point have an upstairs and a downstairs drill. Did I measure backwards? No. Yes. No. Yes. Oh no. No, we're good.
Got the step in. Now we need to add the fascia for this. We had to go to the specialty plywood store and get, what do they call it, bendy ply?
We call it bendy ply.
I don't know if it has a real name. This really cool 1/8 inch thick bendable plywood for curve type stuff like this. Special ordered for the direction of the curve that you want. You could either get it hot dog style or hamburger style. So we got the hamburger style because we have this, it's a little over 4 feet I think it's gonna be. And we're gonna make a strip of it and then we're gonna nail it in. Yeah. Ooh. Nail gun to the knee.
How tall?
6.5.
Is this incorrect?
Seems to be, yeah.
Did you really go put a jacket on? You're so soft. I'm so disgusted to be your dad.
Better watch what you say, boy. Also, you need to fix your fence. You have it on the inside set.
What are you talking about?
This kid is put on that shit's bendy as hell.
Bend it.
Bend that pie. Oh yeah, take that side. I'm sick of you assholes fooling around. It's perfect for this application. The guy at the counter literally goes, "Oh yeah, but you're definitely gonna need to veneer that too." He's like, "No, pros veneer those still." And I was like, "Paint grade, permanent too." Does it look amazing? We fixed the curve, you square the stair. Yeah, Jordan.
Stop.
Did you actually do this, or did Sam?
I cut it. I held it. Didn't get my saw privilege yet.
That's right.
If it fits, I cut it. If it doesn't, Jordan cut it.
Let's see it, boys.
All right, Jordan, tuck your end in.
Butthole time.
This is how we do it.
You in, son?
Yes, sir.
Are you flush to the top? Bump mode! She's a butte, Clark! Bump mode. We're gonna actually wait to cap that until Sam's done.
Okay.
So we're not taking a long run and making it shorter.
John's snacking. I'm jealous because I'm also hungry. We started doing the trim here, but we realized that do the trim, the floor needs to be in. We're playing like the traffic jam game again.
Look at that diabetes.
Diabetes, diabetes, diabetes.
So I'm gonna just throw the flooring in real quick. Maybe a box worth here. Bang this in, then back to doing trim.
Floor it.
I'm floored by how bad your jokes are. Is it still January? Like a winter wonderland. Anyway,
It's very much
we're on the porch. The floor starts to taper, or the wall tapers, something tapers because it's a 100-year-old house. Why would anything be square? Or we're idiots and put the floor in crooked. But we have to follow it. So I just have to cut a little edge off the one side to make this fit. So I'm just gonna use the jigsaw and bang it out.
So everything in the house is moving along smoothly, which means it's time to get back to some of the shop work. And this is where I'm gonna have to leave you guys. Next episode, we're checking in on what Jordan's doing. I'm gonna make some balusters, and things are going to get squirrely. Subscribe, and the next video for you is right here.